Loni Stark of Stark Silver Creek, and I'm here with Patrick, who's the general manager at Mustards Grill, a very familiar staple in Napa. You'll pass it quite often. You're here at this event. Oh.
Hopefully you don't pass it too often.
And he has a sense of humor as well. Yes, hopefully you don't completely pass it. You sort of take a detour and actually go into the restaurant. So what are you showing here, and what's the exciting thing that's happening at Mustards Grill?
Well, right now we had a big kitchen fire, so there's not a ton going on, but we're remodeling the kitchen. The dining room's perfect, and we're just really excited to get open right around the end of April, beginning of May. That's when we'll reopen.
Okay.
But it'll be better than ever.
So I wasn't aware of this. So you had a little fire, and how long have you been? How long has Napa been mustardless for?
They have been mustardless for 33 days. Not that we're counting.
Okay. So your grand opening is, you said, April timeframe, May?
I think definitely by May 1st we're going to be swinging the doors and cooking as many pork chops as you'll eat.
And with the new kitchen, are you doing any redesigns to it now that you have the opportunity to think about it, or you like tradition, what it always looked like?
A little bit of tradition, a little bit of innovation. Cindy is monkeyed with a few things in the back, but we'll be all the better for it, I'm sure.
So what is it that you're offering as a tasting here at Toast of Town?
We're doing our world famous ahi tuna crackers. Little pan-seared ahi tuna, little black and white sesame seeds on there for texture mostly, and then a little wasabi creme fraiche, a little soy vinaigrette, and on a little house-made cracker.
Okay, great. And why?
Can I hold the microphone while you eat?
Sure. Okay. So tell me, why is it world-renowned? Because I hear these words being used and thrown. So explain, why is yours world-renowned?
I'm going to let you eat it, and then I'll answer your question.
It's really good.
Still want the answer?
Yes.
Damn.
So basically he's saying the food speaks for itself, but I'm the kind of person that likes explicit directions. So being here as a general manager, how would you explain it?
I would explain Mustards Grill as one of the first food-forward restaurants in California. Certainly one of the best farm-to-table experiences in the valley before it was fashionable. I mean, Cindy Paulson in 1983 was groundbreaking in that she dug a hole in the ground, she planted her own herbs, planted her own produce, and then brought them right into the restaurant. No one did that at that point. You just bought it from a purveyor because it was cheaper. Yeah. And I think the dedication to ingredients has really stood the test of time.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's some old staples that have been on there since we opened in 1983. We've dressed them up a little bit to be in step with the time, but it's one of the few places that you can get food that actually tastes like real food. And it's not just some passing trend. So there's some history there too. Yeah. More legacy or heirloom quality.
I like how you mentioned that you guys were really pioneers in that whole area of knowing where your food came from, all the way from growing it to actually being on the plate for someone to enjoy. And it's something that's really taken, I think, a trend now because of the environmental, the green, the sourcing locally. But it's nice to know that you guys were pioneers in having that sort of mentality and that inspiration earlier on. Now, since you're holding the microphone, are there any questions you'd like to ask me before we sign off here?
Yeah, what's the publication?
It's Stark Silver Creek, and we get about 15,000 unique visitors a month, and they're all about West Coast living, a lot of wine lovers, and we'll give you a card later. But I got to sign off, so this is Loni Stark.
Patrick Kellaher.
I'm Patrick Kellaher of Mustards Grill here at the Wine Enthusiast Toast of the Town event. I hope I'm giving you advice as to how you actually taste wines, enjoy them, and hope that your next visit out to one of these events is as exciting and fun as ours.
This made you seem like they are not gonna go your way.